Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. And so, this is the second time that I am recording this or trying to record this. And the reading is Aquarius, what are you anchoring in? Okay. And so, this is from the first one. Yeah, this is from the first one. And I feel like I need a little bit more. Yeah, that feels better. So, I do feel like since I did this, it's almost been like when the mic died, I did the whole reading. Oh my god, there's so much like beautiful energy that came through, and we're boom 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 boom. There was like we were really going at towards it was like there was a moment where like it felt like somebody pressed fast forward, and it was like we were like speeding through it, and I didn't even know. So it was just like so many downloads were coming in, and when we got done, this one thought was, I hope that there is sound. And sure enough, there was no sound. And I was like, okay. So it was a lot of energy, and it was definitely a super high vibe of what it is that you're anchoring in at this time. And so we actually ended up sleeping. We had to just sleep for like, I don't even know. We're just waking up. It's been like 6 hours maybe. Guys, so the energy is super potent. And by the way, hi, if this is your first time finding me, welcome. And if it's not, thank you for returning, guys. And so these were the cards that we pulled out. We still feel are very relevant to the energy. And I have my Yahtzee cup right here in spirit. So it might be a little loud. I'll try not to make it too loud. Look at that. So what I'm really seeing is this one and this four, this 14. So right now, Aquarius, you're anchoring in alignment to healing energy. And this is energy to balance out the masculine and feminine in the human collective. All right. So that also means that that's like your primary focus with your own energy right now. Okay. This is also bringing in massive change as well when that turns to that five. And then, oh, this is interesting. I got to bring it back. Bring it back, right? I love it. TI. Um, so five, and that's and then three fives, right? So 555, a lot of positive change that you're anchoring in. You're manifesting this because this is a 10, okay? And you're working with your soul light. You're working with soul energy, source energy to manifest new beginnings in your life, okay? And the biggest way that you are going to be able to anchor in these manifestations is by aligning to Empress energy, okay, and opening to receive. So, focusing on the things that calm you and relax you, that regulate your nervous system, that help you to release the past and let go of the future. So, this is clearing trauma, fear, and phobias, and then also clearing anxiety, worry, and fear, whether it be fear of recreating the past or fear of what the future will bring, right? And it's also a perspective shift of this energy of where you may have been fearing what the future is going to bring and the challenges or obstacles that may come in the future because of whatever it is that you're doing now. And it's like shifting that, and bottoms up, it's flipping it on its side, and it's saying that you are going to no longer be fearful or worry about the future because you're in the energy of, I know everything is working out for me. I know it's working out for my highest and greatest good, even if it is a challenge, even if it is a bridge that I need to create to get past this passageway. And they're showing me the passageway of being like these really two tall mountains, and there's this big gorge in between. And right now, you don't see a bridge, you don't see a way to go from point A to point B. But Spirit says you're anchoring in the energy that is going to allow you to create that. And so this is also within your imagination and changing your mindset to believing that it is possible. And when you when you fully click in, when you fully kind of solidify this new reality that you just walked in, Gemini energy, you will, the bridge will appear. You know what I mean? It's like when the student is ready, the teacher appears type of energy. It's also like when you are ready to go on the journey, the path is shown, you know? Oh, let me tell you. All right, guys. Yeah, spirit is just up in here, like so much in your energy. And this is interesting too, because the other time when we did the reading, we were doing dots, and that was like so much energy that was coming through. And now I know why we were doing dots, because that sound actually is bothering us. It's sounding like the chalkboard thing with this particular marker. Yeah. So there might be something too. There might be something that you heard or you were hearing that has caused you to kind of close yourself off from listening. All right. And that is also getting cleared. And you're also anchoring in those codes for other people as well. So it might have been, like a trauma, like, uh, trigger warning, like if you got in a car accident and you hear car beep or you hear car crash in like a movie, you all automatically, all that fear comes back up for you, and it's like you're going to be letting that go, and somehow some way you are going to be teaching others how to let go of trauma or PTSD, or helping them to get things unstuck from their energy that are holding them back, or holding them in an old paradigm, or holding their mind in scarcity rather than abundance and prosperity, right? So it's like you're helping the collective, you're anchoring in the codes to help the collective shift in prosperity and abundance mindset. Mhm. There's also this energy of short and sweet. There's this energy of you anchoring in the codes to fully activate your inner healer, your inner, and working with your inner soul so that you can reach your highest potential in this lifetime. It's like stepping into the best version of yourself every single moment, every single day, every single breath. So this is you becoming really present. So you're really anchoring the codes that are needed for you to be incredibly present in your sovereignty, and shining your authenticity, right? Your creative expression about to go on. Boom. I'm seeing the ace of, from the light seers deck, I'm seeing the ace of wands. All right, so creative energy, if you haven't already entered into this high vibe time of just of you being a creator creatrix, then you're about to enter that. And some of you are already, you've just started, you've stepped into the water, and so it's like you put the toe in, then you put the other toes in, then you put the whole foot in, and then all of a sudden you're up to your knees, and then now you're going to sit in the water. So it's like that, and it's a slow savory. It's like the excuse me, it's the crock pot analogy again. Yeah, it got me looking down to make sure that green light is on. Okay. Yeah. So also, if you haven't watched the reading, you have the green light. That might be beneficial for you at this time, whether there's activation and codes in that for you, or if there's confirmation or information in that for you. Also, Aquarius, you are a key holder. Okay. And so what this means is that you have the keys to unlock consciousness. You have the keys to unlock your own consciousness. You have the keys to unlock the trauma that has been held and hidden within your light body, within your etheric field, within your physical body, okay, within your organs. And so your psychic abilities are really are going to expand to where you can really see the scenes, the memories, or the incidents that are stuck in your energy, and these are things that you are going to be learning lessons from, so you can come into the energy of self-mastery, which Archangel Metatron and Anubis are helping you to do that. Okay. Yeah. And it's, we said this before in a few different readings. 9 times out of 10, they say 9 times out of 10 it won't work out, but you're shifting again to 9 times out of 10 it's going to work out, and the one time that it doesn't, it's because it's not supposed to be, and you're coming into that beautiful energy of acceptance and serenity. Okay. Yes, I walk my path with my head held high, and I bow in sacred devotion to my soul. So this is this beautiful energy of confidence and humility becoming one within you. So you're also anchoring in this Buddha compassion energy, like Buddha codes are coming in, and you're anchoring that in. So you might be called again to spend a lot of time outside, or you might be really focusing on the feet at this time. You may have been wanting to do pedicures or do salt scrubs on your feet, or shed the old skin. Okay, that's very significant of you shedding the old versions of you, the old concepts, the old beliefs that no longer serve you, right? When you start wanting to exfoliate and like shave and these things, when you really start wanting to kind of freshen the body up, it's very significant of a time of that you're going through of this shedding energy. And so many of you guys have gone through that threshold, and now you're in the energy of the star, the energy of renewal, regeneration, this energy of receiving. Okay, receiving. And so a lot of times you might hear readers or prophets, what have you, talk about you're in your abundance season, these things, right? And it's like, what that truly means, it doesn't mean that abundance is just going to be like boom, 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 boom to you. It means that you are in the receiving of aligning to the law of receptivity. All right, you are allowing yourself to receive. And so for you to kind of be in alignment with infinite abundance, then you have to focus on, I'm an excellent receiver. I'm open to receive all of my good now and in every moment. With every breath I receive and with every breath I release. So you see how that keeps you in that present energy, right? Yes, very high vibrational right now, actually. And as we're doing this, it's golden hour. So that might be important for some of you guys too, working with the golden flame. Yeah, so what we have here, transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Oh my God. So what was those numbers? I know something's coming into me with the fives and with the numbers, the 1455. Maybe that's important for somebody. 1455 3. That was the order of the numbers. So maybe that's important. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, communication. So also there's this energy of your heart, harmonizing out your heart and harmonizing out your emotional body, just in the energy of green, this healing of balancing and harmonizing your energy, okay, is helping you to stand in neutrality, right? It's also bringing good luck to you. It's also helping you to see things. Your ability to foreshadow at this time is really strong, okay? And so there's also this energy of you following things that bring you into the energy of harmony and peace, like, and that's it. And if it's not bringing you into that, then you go a different way, you choose a different option, right? And so things are changing at a cellular level and deep healing. Your DNA is activating and changing, but you're also anchoring the codes to help activate other people. Okay, so it might be you might be guided to the grocery store at a certain time to buy something, and spirit is just like, buy water, and you're like, go by the water, okay? Because there's somebody there that you run into for whatever reason, a stranger or somebody and there's an exchange of codes, right? Even your energy is so powerful now that some of you guys just walking into a building, you automatically are transmuting the codes that are needed for those people in that building or in that place, okay? Or in that town for their awakening and ascension, for support on their awakening and their ascension journey, okay? Yeah, magician, love it. Okay, inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call it any time. And so follow that inspiration. This is also I'm feeling Archangel Raziel here very strongly as well, with the rainbow energy, the rainbow ray, because her feathers are this rainbow. And us seeing this rainbow too is meaning that at the end of difficult times, end of challenges, okay? And this is because you are shifting your mindset and you are claiming that you are the master alchemist, that you are the alchemist of your reality. You are the writer of your story. And so what are you going to write? Okay, so this is also this journal work that you guys have been doing. And if you haven't been doing it, it's an invitation to do journaling every day, automatic writing every day. Okay, it's going to help illuminate your gifts, illuminate your soul. It's also going to help you to answer questions and to gain understanding from things, karmas that are sitting in your energy that are ready to be released. But you need that sense, you need that understanding, you need to change that lesson into wisdom, and you only get that through understanding, and that's the only way it's actually going to leave your etheric field, and it's going to free that energy or even free that gift. Okay, or even create space for you to receive that abundance or that support or whatever it is. Yeah. Treasure chest, unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So this treasure chest, uh it's both, I'm hearing. It's literal and it's figurative. Okay, so you are tapping into the treasure chest of your mind, okay, which is very beautiful, and you are understanding the power of mind control, but you're understanding the power of you controlling your own mind, right? So you're also shifting out of allowing other people to guide your steps, guide your energy, guide your way, guide your actions, guide your thoughts, guide your words, which is beautiful. And with the Page of Cups, I love this communication because you're really communicating with your body and with your emotions. Okay, and so your inner child is like fully online. And because she's fully online, the fairies are supporting your inner child and supporting you to go more into the energy of I am enjoying. I am in joy. Okay, and that also is going to strengthen your etheric fields. Okay, so you're anchoring in citrine codes, Aquarius, especially citrine codes that help to protect the mind, but also to protect the emotions. Yeah, I feel that really strongly. And also, the Violet Flame, Archangel Zadkiel, is coming in really strongly right now as well. Many of you guys are holders of the Violet Flame, and you also initiate others into the Order of the Violet Flame. Um, I'm seeing sacred rose. Also, there's some kind of like devotion, so there's a lot of like sacred, or I don't really want to say secret because it's just hidden groups or societies or groups of uh highly vibrational beings that you are either you're already a part of and you're awakening to that wisdom, or you're being initiated into. It's like being initiated into the way, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So with that too, some of you guys might be changing like dogmas. You might be going from like Christianity to like Buddhism, or you just might be learning about Buddhism now or something like that. Because a lot of you guys are compassion key holders as well. Uh, yeah, which means you transform through compassion, you transform through softening, you transform through um, awakening to the awareness of divine love within you, and you are able to pass that energy on to others. So a lot of times, if you're finding that your manifestations are just not happening, or you're feeling like things aren't working out for you, it's because you have to soften, you have to literally come into the energy of compassion, because that is like a core root part of your inner aura, and that is a core key of how you navigate this ascension and awakening journey, okay, in this lifetime, in this particular vessel that you are occupying, this avatar, this human body, this human vehicle, your Merkaba of light, right? Yeah. And so the unforeseen windfall of new abundance, I'm seeing sevens. Sevens have been in Aquarius energy for a little while now. And thank you, Sevens, for staying here. Thank you, Sevens, for being here. And so it's no different. The sevens are just popping up. They're just popping up. And Spirit is like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm guiding you, I'm leading you. You are on a path to where you are going to find money. That's also been like a thing for many people, but you have to follow the niggling feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. Even if people think that, if people on the outside looking at you, they're like, please settle. Can you sit down? Do not allow other people's thoughts to influence your actions. So this is also why it's important to put the energy of like being clear and pure, your etheric field being clear and pure, as top priority every single day. Like it just is. And that's why self-care, self-love is just, it is a superpower, because when you're clear, you're balanced, and you're acting from a place of love, you're in alignment, with divine timing, and then you don't even feel the low emotions of, am I doing this, is this the right time? You don't even doubt, because you just feel so aligned, you feel grounded. Something may come up and you can feel into it, and you'll be like, you know what, I know this is here for me, but I know it's not the right time to be focused on it. So let me set it aside and let me feel what I need to be focused on right here. And as you feel into what you need to be focused on, that energy becomes you, and you are so fueled by that. And you have this intense focus and concentration to put all of that energy into whatever it is you're supposed to at that time. Maybe it is just stillness, maybe it is doing breath work, maybe it is stretching, maybe it is baking, maybe it is painting, maybe it is writing, maybe it is, you know what, let's do your 9 to 5 today, let's just focus on that right now. Maybe it's beading, it could be whatever. Okay, yeah. So I feel this energy, I don't know if you guys feel it too. It's like cat got the tongue, I just heard. So there's something you need to say. 6 of Cups, something to do with relationship or reconciliation. But spirit is helping you to transform this as well, the negative energy. Also, there's some kind of good luck happening within this reconciliation, because of the lily pads and the lotuses. It's being purified, it's coming into peace, and it's also filled with divine love, because divine love, joy, and confidence, all the security with this red and pink and this yellow right here. Yeah. And then we have her over here, who she has the cat who has a little bit of black spots. Okay, so it might be your feminine energy or your inner child that is still clearing out. Okay, and there might be this energy of either a male figure coming in to help you transmute this energy, or you might be reconciling with a male figure who maybe wants you to help them transmute energy. The story is going different ways here. Okay, but Aquarius, these codes that you're anchoring in. So now, there's a lot of bees flying around. Um, they're like, I'm in a garden, and there's a waterfall. It's like it's a koi garden, and there's a lot of bees there too, which is interesting. It almost feels like the upper half is like in this place of like the jungle, the wild, like the upper it's a place of like exploring creativity, like the upper chakras, and the lower chakras feel like they're in the energy of like healing and peace, like they're surrounded by a very calm, like Japanese garden type energy. I'm feeling right now coming off of you guys. Also, tea is so important right now. I mean, it's always important, but um tea has so many cleansing, healing properties. So your Vedic stuff, but also just you allowing yourself to drink the teas that you're guided to drink, that your goal target. Okay, a goal oriented person. So that's definitely you. So you're at this time, Aquarius, you are definitely imbuing the qualities of Sagittarius, Artemis, of the qualities of you're verging the qualities of optimism. It's like you're getting control of that, right? Yeah. It's like you see the truth, and the truth isn't always like um it is what it is type of energy, right? But then the way that you apply it and the way that you choose to bring that in as a tool is high vibrational, right? So from a spirit perspective, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Yes. Crib, birth, conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, so there goes that Ace of Wands energy, right? That we saw. And so maybe this reconciliation, or maybe there's parts of you that are going to be coming back to you, soul fragments, that are going to allow this energy to happen, which I believe our next throat chakra healing meditation is going to be, we're going to be calling back soul fragments that stopped you from expressing yourself authentically. At least I believe when we got the download, that's what some of that came in. There's a bunch that's going to happen in that. Um, at this time, I don't know if it's going to be up when this is up, but be on the lookout for that on the community page or on Healing with Jenese YouTube channel. Beetle, good fortune. Yes. So some of you guys, definitely Isis energy coming in. Also the dog spirit. So again, Anubis coming in really strongly. The wolf spirit coming in as well, and the bear spirit. So protector spirits are coming in really strongly, as well as like the hawk. There's a lot of Egyptian energy coming up and in. I feel like you guys have called in your ancestors for protection, and they're showing up. You might have also called in angels as well. So you might be finding a lot of feathers at this time, or just drawn to feathers, fascinated with feathers. Or you might be seeing 444 a lot. And it's just they're showing up for you. And if you're not, just ask the universe to send you the signs, increase the signs so that I know that I'm protected, so that I know my team is right here with me. Increase the signs so I know who my guides are. And they definitely will be like, they will show you signs. And if you're unsure, you keep seeing a sign and you just don't know like who it is, you can I go to Google and I just say like Anubis spiritual meaning, and then it'll come up, and a lot of times it'll say like what different things are associated with that particular god. Or I'll be like or it might be a crystal with the spiritual meaning of that, and it might tell me like the different animals that are associated, and angels, or god, goddesses, ascendant masters associated with that crystal. Or it could be an herb, okay, that keeps coming up to you. Like burdock root was coming up to us like so much. Also parasite cleansing, guys. If you're not doing that, that's definitely something to look into, so that way you can keep your mind on your money, on your mind. Okay, so that's something. It's going to help you stay focused on this money path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. And so I think we said that, and it popped out for you guys. Yeah. Dealings with the relationship with a younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So this could either be a younger version of you, okay? And I am feeling that. I'm feeling that, and I'm feeling that for all people. So this also could be a younger version of you where you had a female avatar in a different lifetime. I'm feeling that very strongly. I feel like there's some kind of artistic something. There's something that's gonna be returned to you. Okay, some type of gift that you're gonna unlock within your energy. I feel like it's gonna unlock through breath work, Aquarius. Yeah. So that, yeah, bear. There we are. Danger, especially in money matters. So your ancestors are protecting your money. So are the angels. Sachiel has been coming up. Archangel Sachiel has been coming up so much with the sapphire blue flame. And so you can work with the blue flame to protect your finances. And also just ask the universe to protect your finances and help you to make the right decisions, right? You just know. So you also may be doing a lot of money manifesting, affirmations at this time. Yeah. Oh, good luck, right? Yes. Can nobody hold me down, right? Mm-mm. I got to keep on moving. Yes, okay. It's that energy, but this also is, remember, make time for stillness every day. And this is where you're just listening, and tend to just hear what it is that you need to know from your inner soul, from your soul's light. All right, develop that connection, strengthen that connection. Okay. Yeah. And remember, your intuition isn't going to steer you wrong. It may steer you into places where you need to learn a lesson, but it's because you need to learn the lesson. It's something that is going to strengthen you, or something that's going to call back your power, or call back a gift, or something that's going to activate you. So remember that, Irosamala, Irosamala, don't run away from growth or expansion because of the way that it might be presented to you, or who it's presented to you, through. Yeah. Ooh, stubborn, aggressive person. I feel like this is you at times, okay? And so, um, doing stretching and stretching your body, and just intending to be more flexible okay, is going to help, because Aquarius, you can be very flexible and adaptable when it comes to the mental energy, the etheric energy, these things like that. But then when it comes to the physical, the root energy, like the manifestation energy, you may have a hard time being flexible with that. There might be a lot of fear, trauma, or phobias, or limiting beliefs around money and that kind of thing. And so I feel like what you're also anchoring in is, you might be anchoring in some kind of new modality that you just happen to fall into, okay? Just because you're listening to your body and you're following it, and it happens to help you release money blocks, or helps you to release limitations, or helps you to release just flow in your energy, right? And then you end up teaching it. Yeah. April. So maybe something you start now and it's going to pop open in April, but this also could just be representative of a new beginning, a renewal in spring happening right here for you now, especially if you've been drawn to cherry blossoms or the energy of like pink and red. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Just keep your fire energy balanced, babe. That's what that is. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Mule. Okay, that came out again. So working with the energy of fire also is going to help. You can imagine the orange and red flame. You can call it down or call it into your energy as you're like stretching, straddling. So a lot of hip openers, a lot of lunges, a lot of like happy baby, those kinds of things. And also moving the arms up and down, back and forth, because you need to loosen that chest up and loosen up the shoulders, okay? And somebody needs a lymphatic drainage massage, or you can learn how to massage those 7 areas of lymph nodes yourself, and to do that daily. All right, but it's also, that stuff is going to require you drinking more water so that you can pass the energy. Okay. Yeah. Wealth. I love it. We're going to end on that one. Well, were we need to end on something good, right? Isnamato oshinamata irasna. Time to go out and have fun, needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. All right. Yes, and we leave it there for you guys. We hope you enjoyed the reading. We hope something hit for you, resonated for you, opened you, activated you, even awakened you, right? We love it. Guys, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate all the comments. I'm going through this, like, similar things to what you're going through, right? Because I'm on the same journey of ascension and awakening. And so when I read your comments and letting me know that a reading hit, or something that we did or said like really hit, or we were on point, it definitely is so much appreciated. And it helps us to expand our why, for why we are allowing spirit to channel through us, so that we can not only, help ourselves to heal, but also to help you guys to heal, and to help you guys to heal others, and to heal the world, and us to create a beautiful reality, teach us all, as that's energy, right? Like, we all are learning how to create beautiful realities. And yeah, just enjoy this time while we are here, make the best of it. So thank you, and namaste.